Hey, welcome back to Delectable You, recipes for food and for life. Today's recipe for food is all about the color purple. Yes, because purple is pretty and I'm in a purple kind of mood. So we're gonna make a purple potato dill salad. It's so pretty, it's so delicious, and it's so healthy. So let me show you how to do it. So as you can see, I've already roasted some potatoes. Now in order to roast these bad mama jammas, I took a bag of purple potatoes, organic of course, about a pound. I cut the potatoes in half. I put them on a cookie sheet. I drizzled them with a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, just enough to coat them. I took my hands and I mixed them all together, and then I spread them along the pan and put them in the oven at 375 for 20 to 25 minutes. Essentially just until you can stick a fork in it and they come out nice and tender. Just like this. So these are cooked. They're not terribly hot. I can now touch the pan without burning my hand. This is very important. Let's put all of these potatoes into a bowl. Okay, I'll just use my fingers for the last one. Nobody's watching. Actually, you are, but it's okay. Okay, so we've got our purple potatoes in there, nice and pretty, yeah. Now we are going to add some purple cabbage because you can't have enough purple, as far as I'm concerned. This is about 1.5 cups of finely chopped purple cabbage. So we're just going to put that in, and it's raw. So you don't have to cook it, you just have to chop it. Next, our friend dill. I've taken about a handful, maybe a little more, of fresh dill that I got from the farmer's market. Just roughly chopped that up. We're gonna add that in there as well. Yeah. And then we're gonna add some parsley. Again, about a handful of parsley chopped up nicely. Let's add that in there. Yummy. Okay. Next, you can do chives or you can do green onions, whatever you can find. They didn't have any chives at the farmer's market, so I thought, you know, I'm just gonna do some green onions. So I took 2 green onions and I chopped them up, and now they're going in my salad. And we're gonna add some toasted pine nuts. I love, love, love pine nuts, and they are a little pricey though. So if you're like, I don't really wanna get pine nuts, no worries, just use another nut. I would say maybe some slivered almonds or some walnuts or some pecans. So this is 1/4 cup of pine nuts or whatever nut you want. If you don't like nuts, leave them out. They're just good for crunchiness. And then the final thing I want to do is I want to add a can of white beans. So let's add this in here. I have strained them and I rinsed them under water. We're going to add this to the party. All right, so we've got beans, we've got herbs, we've got nuts, we've got potatoes, we've got cabbage. All we need to do now is add a little bit more extra virgin olive oil. I know we already added them in the potatoes, but now I need another tablespoon or so that we can moisten up that cabbage so it's not so raw. Okay, so let's just drizzle. Maybe that was a little more. It's okay. And I'm going to add a little bit more salt and pepper, but not too much because I don't want to over salt. Just like a pinch of salt and a pinch more pepper, and we're going to stir it around and then taste it. And if it needs more spice or olive oil, then we'll add it. But we can't take it away if we put too much in. So mix this. Look at how pretty those colors are. Okay. So that's nice and mixed together. Hello, purple potato salad. Now all we need to do is taste it. So let's just grab a potato, maybe grab a little bean and a pine nut at the same time. I know I'm using my fingers. It's not a good habit. You shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it. Probably could use a little bit more salt. I'm out of that salt, so I'll put some more of this in. So I'm going to add probably another 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I actually want it to have a little bit more pepper. So in the end, it looks like we're adding maybe a total of 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper for this recipe. Mix this back around, and that's it. That's your purple potato salad. Now the beauty of this is it's healthy, of course. It's gorgeous. It's got protein in it because of the nuts and the beans. And it's really easy to just make really quickly and to have in the fridge on hand for when you need lunch in a flash or dinner in a flash, or you want to take it to a dinner party, whatever you want. It's super easy to make, super delicious. And look how pretty. And that's it. So I hope that you enjoy this salad as much as I do. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Lauren with Delectable You. I will see you again next time.